So I just went to this state park, Quiver River State Park, and every single camping spot, everyone is full. Electric, basic, primitive, every spot full, 100%. I find that really hard to believe that this gigantic park, hundreds of acres, is 100% full.
I'm using my Eureka Zeus tent. I don't know how this happened. Got a hole. Just one day, there it was. I'm using some sticks for stakes. That way, I can just throw them away. I don't have to bag them. I just pull them out and toss them aside. It's very convenient. So this tent has nice airflow. The wind is heading that way. You can kind of pull these straps out here. So don't expect any rain tonight. Inside the tent, very comfortable. Not much room though. Alright, so I've got my whip antenna and the counterpoise going 60 feet that way, which is a really long way, by the way. CQ, November 9, Yankee Hospital. So right now I am connected to the Chameleon MPAS whip, and this is what I'm first hearing. Sounds strange, it's going too fast.
It's so limited, I don't know that it would make any difference.
Say that again, the frequency response is limited, you say?
Well, let's say that the optical cable can...
My rope up there, I'm kind of tight because there's so many branches. So this time I'm going back to the tried and true Packtenna, which I paid full price for. I did not get this for any discount or anything for free. And so we've got the Packtenna going straight up and then back down. Here's my cordage, and I tied it off right here. Okay, now once again I've got my dual antenna system. I've got the Packtenna. I can swap out the cables very easily. Sit here. CQ. CQ, November 9.
Night, clear. Patchy frost after midnight. Low in the upper 30s. Northeast wind around 10 miles an hour, in the evening becoming light after midnight.
When I was here, I had a Yagi, a 2 meter Yagi, and I hit this repeater, and I didn't know if it was because I had the Yagi or it was just close by. Okay, so I'm on the same frequency again. I'm going to call listening and see if anyone's out there. N9YO, listening, monitoring from Logan Park. Yeah, it's definitely close by. N9YO, listening, monitoring from Logan Park. This is my absolute favorite time of the day. Even those boys, there must be some Boy Scouts or something going on over there, but even they settle down around this time. It seems like the wind settles down, it kind of cools off, everything just kind of calms down. Favorite time of the day. Unless it's a weekday, and then I'm usually tired from work. Found this knife on the ground. It's not too sharp, but I used it as a screwdriver earlier. And it's kind of cool when you find a knife, you can just abuse the hell out of it. It doesn't matter. It's free. You can see how easily someone could lose this. It says China on it. I mean, look how dark it is, but look how used it was. I bet somebody misses this. I don't know, I'd give it back if I could, but how am I going to do that? It's good, there's a contester.
Again?
Let's see if you can hear me with 10 watts. Using the Packtenna, straight up.
I'm sorry, but it's so weak that I cannot confident. Let me try again.
Boy, he's weak to me. How's he ever going to hear me?
I'm sorry, my friend. Maybe try in 1-2 minutes, maybe it'll be better. CQ contact, Hotel Bravo 9, Zulu Alpha Golf.
Hey, wait a minute. I forgot to bring my giant trailer. I gotta sleep in this thing. Are you kidding me? Mexico. Somewhere in Mexico. I'm somewhere in Missouri. About 50 miles northwest of St. Louis.
Secure. 4 Alpha 0 Kilo India Delta Sierra. 4 Alpha 0 Kilo India Delta Sierra.
November 9, Yankee Oscar.
Again, station November 9.
November 9, Yankee Oscar.
November 9 Delta Oscar is correct.
Yankee Oscar, Yellow Ocean.
November 9 Yellow Oscar, Yankee Oscar. 5942, this moment, thank you, Sheila. This moment, and share with us this celebration of the Mexico Kids Day, my friend, with this call sign. Gracias, amigo.
Gracias, amigo, from Missouri, USA. I don't know if I was supposed to give something else. He just went quiet.
Okie dokie, 73, I've got the my friend.
I think he's talking to someone else.
Kilowatt, again.
Oh, well, I made a contact. It's a weird call sign. Some kind of special event. 4A
Again, use the call sign, please.
0 KID 0. I'm gonna have to get that again. Okay, this is really good news. I was sending straight key, which I'm not that familiar with. This is still new to me. And I was being heard on the reverse beacon network. That means that the computer can decode my CQ. Now, I have yet to actually make a contact using a straight key. So I don't know if I can hold my own or not, but I'm gonna keep calling CQ and at least I'm being heard and the computers can read what I'm saying. You got it. Florida QSO party. Oh, the last hours of daylight. Let me show you what's cool about this tent before it gets dark. So what I like about it, it is very easy to put up. These big old clips are just easy to bang. So you don't have to stake it out. That's what's cool about it. You put 2 poles together and you're basically done. Snap, 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 snap. That's why this tent is cool. That's why I wanted to revisit this tent. It's because of the ease of setup. With that TP tent, you have to start out with staking it out. Stakes, and there's like 6 of them. You have to start out doing all that work. You don't have to do any staking actually with this. None. Because it kind of, and if you want to move a tent like this, you just pick it up and move it. I happened to stake it out just because I wanted to spread it out. Now you notice I used all wooden stakes because I'm afraid of vampires. That's right. I have stakes all the way around in case a vampire comes, bang, right in the heart. But he has to be in his coffin, doesn't he? Alright, I'm having fun, just relaxing for the last couple hours. Decided to put the whip away and do the NVIS thing. So here I've got this 60-foot counterpoise, but I've got it as the antenna on top. And I've got my coax cable, 40 feet, so I can get back to my tent. Now I've got to get this up 10 feet in the air, and I got to do horizontal about 10 feet in the air, and then it takes 2 supports, right? The problem with 2 supports is that you have to have 2 supports. So I'm going to makeshift something and get that working. I see the moon. That means it's going to be a bright night. Okay, so if you can see it, I have the Chameleon MPAS. At the top, I have the long wire it comes with, 60 feet. We're at about 10 or 12 feet right now, because I'm 6 foot tall and that's about 4 feet more. 10 feet, that's what you're supposed to be for NVIS. Okay? Got my coax going to my radio, and this time I have a counterpoise. I had to do a lot of rigging to get this to work, because there's 2 supports and I did not plan on 2 supports. But I brought this extra cordage, brought this end up, okay? 10 feet, and I'm running the counterpoise. I'm running the counterpoise directly underneath it, as a commenter suggested. Counterpoise goes underneath, 10 foot straight across. There's the wire winder, by the way. It just kind of slides back. But then I go over here to the second support, and the second support's right there. Ah, the joys of camping. Over there, there's a fire. Those Boy Scouts or whatever they are. I ran out of heat and I'm wearing shorts. What the hell is that? Talk about repetitive bird.
It is old and has many bad memories. Be warned. Our ways are not your ways.
The howling of the wolves. What sweet music they make. Music. Those animals. I haven't heard coyotes in a while.
Listen.
One of them goes out when they try to call all the others together.
The children of night. What sweet music, Dagmar.
Okay, so I did this really dumb thing. I didn't bring enough propane. I thought I had plenty in one of the bottles I just bought. I literally looked at the other full bottle and said, nah, I don't need that. And now I'm paying for it because I can't operate outside. It's gotten so cold now that I have to come into my tent and get in my sleeping bag. That's fine. It's plenty warm in the sleeping bag, but it's probably like 40 degrees out Fahrenheit. And it's just too cold in shorts. That's another thing. I thought, it's so warm, I don't need to wear pants. So I wore shorts. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying mistakes. I should have brought that other bottle. I brought all this other crap, why didn't I bring the bottle? Just one more bottle of propane and I'd be outside operating.
Alpha Charlotte, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Very good. Well, we're kind of familiar with Charlotte. We go to Florida.
I'm on the NVIS antenna.
We come down 77 there, and you guys,
I want to try to make a contact. Let's call CQ. November 9, Yankee Oscar. November 9, Yankee Oscar.
India, gotta remember that. We copy a 5 now. You're 5-9 into Western Kentucky. Go ahead, name is Don. We have fun. Anyway, so I'm gonna toss it back to you, and say 73C, and toss it back to Big John, and he'll move it around. So anyway, good talking with you. We'll get you later on. N68 stroke 4. But I guess that's into a ham operator.
For some reason, this guy has a pilot.
Very much. 2RZ, W8EHH.
November 9, Yankee Oscar N9Y. Oh.
Is there a Kilo Charlie 9?
What the hell is that? Yay! Finally, somebody. Calling anyone, anywhere, CQ, CQ.
With AA4 River Uniform, Victor Kilo 3, Mike Oscar standing by.
Just made a contact on the Chameleon MPAS, NVIS style, and I'm in Missouri and I hit Pennsylvania, which makes perfect sense. I actually thought it might be a little that might be a little far actually for the NVIS, but that's gonna wrap it up for my weekend.
The children of night. What sweet music, like